the Embassy of the Republic of Azerbaijan to the State of Israel. Actually, the event that we are marking today, as you see, are on the September 20th and 27th, but because of the upcoming holidays here next week, we decided to mark it today to have possibility of your company. These dates mark several moments in our history. Once it's the date when the Second Karabakh War started, when we lost more than 3,000 people, 3,000 Azerbaijanis, be it military or civilians, and it's a day of sorrow, day of remembrance of their memory. May their memories be cherished. But at the same time, it's a date of pride that their blood, their lives were not gone in vain, that it was for purpose. They went for it with a purpose of sacrificing their lives for their country, for the statehood. And many of our friends here in Israel and many other countries were dreaming about the day when we will go back to Karabakh, when we will go back to Shusha, to Agdam, to Lachin, when the flag of Azerbaijan will be waving in those territories again. And the country, under the leadership of our president, was doing everything on that direction. And we knew that that day will come, but we had to go there step by step to make sure that we are successful. And 5 years ago, that moment came when the Second Karabakh War started, and started not by Azerbaijan, but we were dragged into this. But at the end of the war, we were victorious. We lost many lives. It wasn't an easy war, but we were fighting for our own, for the liberation of our previously occupied territories. We were not occupying anybody else. We were fighting for our culture, for our history, for our dignity, and at the end of the war, we redeemed all of them. And then came, of course, we regained full sovereignty. That's why the 20th of September has been declared as the State Sovereignty Day, because after 2020, in September of 2023, we had 1 day, even shorter than a 1 day, counter-terrorist operation where the small rest of the territories have been liberated from the occupation. And we regained full sovereignty over all of our territory, all territory of the Republic of Azerbaijan. Now it's sovereign. Azerbaijani flag is being waved in all lands, all territories, all square centimeters of our lands. And we are rebuilding those lands. We're bringing back life to those lands, both human life and environmental, because those territories were destroyed badly. I was there 2 months after the liberation. There was no sign of life whatsoever in those lands. Now we have people going back. There are already more than 55,000 people who have returned to their homes. Not a big number, but it's a good start. There are schools. There's university, Karabakh University, which this year, a couple of days ago, welcomed the second cohort of their students in addition to its medical faculty with new clinic. There are people who are visiting those territories just to see, just to feel, and I know some of our compatriots from Israel as well have visited those territories, and more people to come. And our future is planned as a future of a country as a whole, with focus on rebuilding those lands, of course, with all the territory of the Republic, and making all that is needed to bring back previous refugees and IDPs who have lost their everything almost, their houses, their close ones in those territories back there, to give rebirth to Azerbaijani spirit in Karabakh and all surrounding previously occupied territories. In this moment, I was